Hi everyone, welcome to Houston Baptist University's Psych 6306 Career Information and Career Counseling. In this presentation we're going to be going over taking a look at the whole course. What are the major assignments and so on? What are the expectations of the students during this course? It's important to understand clearly everything up front. So here we go. Major assignments are: every week you'll have a discussion board in which you will post one longer post and then reply shorter, about half the amount of verbiage, to two of your classmates' posts. Another major assignment, as you go through this, think of yourself as the client and the counselor. So you are the person searching for career information and being counseled, and you are also the counselor who is informing yourself. So it's kind of awkward, but I didn't want everyone to have to find a different person and work with them for 8 whole weeks. You may as well learn for yourself a little bit. You will be completing a career genogram. If you've ever done a genogram, that's very interesting. You take a look at your family background and so on. You'll be taking 5 different career assessments through Houston Baptist University's Office of Career and Calling, and you'll be reflecting on the results of these assessments with 2 reflection papers. You'll be doing a career counseling report. You're doing this week by week, just adding a little bit each week. So whenever you submit 1 week, I will give, or your professor, whoever's teaching the course, will give you feedback. And when you turn in the next week, you need to make sure you make those corrections and implement whatever feedback you've been given, and in addition to adding. So that each week it's always being added to and also being edited to be better for the previous section where you have gotten some feedback. You'll be doing a career autobiography. We'll have a separate presentation showing you about the career autobiography. There are 2 quizzes and 1 final exam. And you'll be creating your own resume. This should hopefully help you if you're looking for a practicum or internship experience and so on, or as you look for other positions. As we look at the discussion boards, here are some of the topics that are being discussed. What are the factors that influence a person's choice of job and career? You'll be reflecting on this. You'll be summarizing what you learned in the textbook and so on. I want you to look at and discuss the current U.S. labor market. What's happening? There are certain jobs that are disappearing as they're being taken over by artificial intelligence and so on. How is that impacting the U.S. labor market? Are there new jobs appearing that were never in existence previously? Which career assessment is the best, most useful? What are the considerations in working with children and adolescents in career counseling? What about career transitions? What happens? What causes career transitions? And how do people deal with them? Career opportunities. Does your sex or ethnicity impact opportunities that are available to you? If so, let's discuss these things. And the role of occupational information. How do we get the information? You ever met someone and you ask them what they do and they tell you what they do and you're like, oh my goodness, I've never heard of that. You have no information. But somehow that person received the information about that job and went into that career. So how do we get our occupational information? And then we look at combining the theories. If you were to become a career counselor, which are the theories that you feel like are most relevant and useful and that you would be using to implement? As you look at these multiple assignments, make sure you remember that you are both the client and the counselors. So all of your assignments will be about you. This is your career genogram, your career autobiography, your career assessment results, your resume, and so on. It's important for you to first experience what your clients are going to experience as counseling clients, and then to practice with understanding the clients. So it's who better than yourself to do these things. And who knows what the outcome will be. Maybe you'll decide this, what you thought was a good career may not be a good career for you, or you may become even more passionate about pursuing this career. And you'll be using all of the, we have career assessments that you'll be taking throughout this course, and you'll be accessing them through HBU's Office of Career and Calling. And here's the link to that. The link will be found in every assignment. You need to go through them, take the assessment, and then you do your reflections and so on. They also will help you with your resume, which is an assignment in the course. They'll give you feedback as far as attractiveness, what you might want to focus on, and so on. They're very helpful for you. They also give you the career assessments. There is a small charge for those. If you're in a situation where that's a difficulty, please contact them and let them know your situation. And all of these are course requirements, but you're also encouraged to take full advantage of any other services that are not a part of this course. You'll find them very helpful. And just in general overview, there's some miscellaneous information. We have 2 quizzes or shorter tests, and 1 final exam that is comprehensive, so everything from the entire textbook and course. The instructions and rubrics can all be found in Blackboard. Please look them over before you start the assignments. If you struggle with grammar or APA format, including capitalizations, punctuation, and so on, you should definitely contact the Academic Success Center at HBU. It's a free service. It only takes a little bit of time. You complete your assignment, send it to them, they'll proof it, give you some suggestions and so on, and then send it back to you with their edits. Then you can turn it in, and you'll have a much better paper. This can all be done online. You do not have to be there in person. I highly encourage you to take advantage of this free service. It will be helpful.